2024 was a great year here in Cedepca, filled with God's presence and provision. We are grateful for those who have partnered with us here in Guatemala and want to let you know about the transformative work that you have been supporting.
In our biblical and theological education program, men and women from diverse areas of Guatemala have been learning how to lead their communities in ways that bring hope and liberation. We teach a theological perspective not traditionally found in other local seminaries, a theology that lifts up the gifts of all people, promotes nonviolence, and honors creation. Our materials teaching new masculinities grounded in biblical texts, as well as our annual Advent devotional, this year focused on migration, reach a wide international audience. Our staff also collaborated with leaders from rural areas to redesign the curriculum used with local theology students. We are proud to use this material that is relevant and contextual. In women's ministry, we celebrate that approximately 100 adult women took education courses, rereading the Bible through the lens of their own experience. We continue to offer Tamar and Jose retreats in which young women and young men learn a new way of being and relating. The 400 young people who attended retreats this year are breaking patterns of generational violence present in their families and communities. In October, 2 Cedepca staff people traveled to the Mid-Atlantic United States to bring Tamar and Jose materials to leaders who work with Guatemalan migrants. Our disaster ministry staff reach leaders throughout Latin America with an extended training course in psychosocial and spiritual support in times of crisis. We also accompanied people in tangible ways by bringing psychological first aid and by delivering food, hygiene, and psychosocial kits to those affected by fires and heavy rains. We were pleased to partner with North American churches in placing 268 eco-filters in homes and community spaces where clean water is in short supply. Thanks to the generous donations of friends and churches, Cedepca purchased 2 vehicles, a 4x4 utility vehicle and a van, which will be used to transport our facilitators and also delivery emergency items to vulnerable areas. Our Intercultural Encounters Ministry facilitated travel and learning experiences for 20 groups in 2024, many of which were intergenerational. Groups came to learn about women's issues, migration, education, and theology. We believe that the education Cedepca offers our North American visitors promotes actions of peace, justice, and advocacy.
We are grateful for your friendship, your donations, and your support in many ways. We hope and pray that we can continue doing the work of education that transform and that we can reach so many lives here in Guatemala and in the U.S.